No, wait, we can't go there yet. You have to pick me up first.
Pick you up, as in carry you again?
Yes, because this threshold is the one that really counts.
Oh, I wish you'd told me that at the front door.
Okay, you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
All right, enjoy it. It's your last ride.
Okay, but you have to back in, okay?
Back in?
Yeah, back in the door.
Dee,
Good.
the room is empty. You didn't do a surprise party or anything.
Now, would I do a surprise party on our first night in a new apartment?
All right.
Okay, all right, now move forward a little bit, just a little. Okay.
Oh, my left arm is completely numb.
Okay, well, you can put me down now. Okay, all right, keep your back turned. All right, wait, no peeking. No peeking. Okay. Okay.
As long as my eyes are closed, what are you doing? Is it all right if I curl up on the floor for a quick nap?
I don't think you'll have to do that. You can look.
Delia.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it?
Incredible. Oh, Delia. Was this here when you rented the place?
No, it's brand new and it's beautiful. And I really love it. I really love it. You know, it took me a long time to find this. And then I had to set it to delivery, and then they came here and they set the whole thing up.
Where on earth did you find it?
You think it's awful, don't you?
Look, I was expecting an empty room. I mean, you told me that we didn't have a bed. And then I come in here and I see Honeymoon Hotel. I mean, it's just a bit of a shock. Gotta give me a minute.
Check out this mattress. I mean, this mattress is great. It's really firm.
Firm, very.
Yeah, and you know this bed cover? You know I had this custom design. It's all round.
Yeah, it's definitely round.
Hey, stop making fun of me.
I can't help it. It's just strange. No, but it's neat too. Yeah.
All right, it was on sale and it was half price. Maybe it wasn't in such demand. Maybe you should have seen the one I didn't get. Oh, please, just tell me it's all right, please.
Yeah. It's all right. But if my folks come to visit, we'll keep them in the living room.
Oh,
No, I don't care what shape it is, as long as I can sleep, starting now.
You're really exhausted, aren't you?
Oh, especially when I think about getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Gee, I wonder why you didn't have any sleep last night. I promise you can have some sleep tonight. And I'm going to get up with you in the morning.
No, you don't.
Yeah, hey, I want to. I want to be a wonderful wife, and I want to make a beautiful home for you. Patty, I'll do anything.
Could you just, throw a blanket over me?
Hi. I thought maybe you'd like to join me.
Is there something to celebrate?
No, something to forget. Dr. and Mrs. Ryan are settling into their nest tonight.
This September on SoapNet.
Oh my God, Dad, what did you do?
There's nothing like a scandal to bring a family closer together.
What your father did was unforgivable.
And now the Walkers are about to get closer than ever.
You are hosting a Meet the Illegitimate Daughter dinner.
Ow. You guys are whack.
Brothers and sisters, moving in today at 5 and 6 on SoapNet.
The Chew, a new kind of daytime talk show where everybody brings something different to the table.
The Chew will be a very interesting daily take about food.
It's going to be a show that centers around family, fun.
With expert advice, the latest trends, and useful tips you can use at home. So treat yourself to something new and delicious every day.
Join us.
Join us
Join us.
at the table.
Join the Chew weekdays. Premieres today, only on ABC.
New Skinny Cow Dreamy Clusters candy? Only 120 calories a pack and delicious? Wow, these are dreamy.
Oh, really? Dreamier than this?
Yummy caramel with crisp covered in chocolate. Yeah, way dreamier.
What about this? La 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 la.
Yeah, dreamier than that too.
Skinny Cow makes candy dreamier than ever. Introducing amazingly delicious clusters of chocolate and caramel and delicate wafers with chocolate cream. Only 120 calories. Find us in the candy aisle.
Serious side effects have been linked to surgical mesh implants used to repair pelvic organ prolapse and stress urinary incontinence. Complications include infection, pain, urinary problems, bowel and bladder perforation, scarring, and additional surgeries. If you or a loved one develops serious complications after vaginal mesh implant surgery, you may be entitled to money damages. Call James Rolshouse and Associates toll-free at 1-800-943-LAW-1. That's 1-800-943-LAW-1.
Don't hide me with makeup. Fit me.
Introducing Fit Me Foundation from Maybelline, New York. Beyond matching, a crisper, fresher, flawless. Some makeups have opaque waxes and fillers that can cloud your skin, but Fit Me is different. Fit Me mixes pigments with a translucent gel, making our coverage cleaner, fresher, so it fits your skin perfectly. Never cloudy, always crisp. Perfectly you. In 18 shades. Find your fit. Fit Me. Only by Maybelline.
A monster of rock takes it to the streets.
Let's rock! Like Elmo likes about you!
It's Let's Rock Elmo!
The way you sing and dance!
And his band!
Yeah! When you go up, down, jump around, move your head and clap your hands! You play Elmo's guitar! You're rocking now! You can do it, there's nothing to it. See, play the drum like no one else can do, 'cause that's you! Yeah!
Let's Rock Elmo! Now rocking at a store near you!
Baby drop off?
Yeah, just like that. Must have been all the handling.
Yeah. Plus the trip down here. Maybe you'll sleep tonight, huh?
Yeah. That's a nice thing about babies. They don't mind if you change plans on them.
No. Not as long as they're warm and comfortable and well fed. Here you are.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Listen, I'm sorry that Dr. Wade wants to see Edmund again tomorrow. I didn't anticipate that.
I know. And it was nice of you to give him the option of going back to New York. But I feel like I should be here for the final opinion.
Well, you're still worried. Was that Frank you were just trying to call?
I tried, but I couldn't reach him.
Last I heard, you were furious at him.
I am, but I told him that we might have a chance to talk tonight. I know he'll be expecting me. I don't want to make anything worse than it is already.
Listen, he's gonna misunderstand. You and I in Philadelphia, alone together for the night in a hotel? Now, come on. I mean, it has romantic overtures. We know different, of course.
We certainly do. My plans for the evening are to grab a sandwich while you watch Edmund and then send you to your own room.
Mm-hmm. While you try to call Frank every 10 minutes. Is that it?
No. No, I tried to reach him in his office and he was gone for the day. So I called Kevin and asked him to give him a message. He said that he would. Seneca, why don't we just talk about Edmund? Why don't you tell me everything that Dr. Wade said? Anything else I should know?
Oh, you heard most of it. No problem with the shunts. All brain functions seem normal.
Completely normal?
We'll know for sure tomorrow.
Did she say anything else when I was out of the room? If she did, I want to know that, too.
Not one single teeny-weeny secret. Scout's honor.
Well, then what was all that about a blood test for me? Does she suspect some kind of complication?
No, not at all. Look, I told you that there might be some kind of blood typing, didn't I? Jill, it's a precaution. I mean, the whole consultation is a precaution. And I'm very glad that we did it, and I'm very glad that we didn't waste any time.
Yeah, I suppose.
Listen, I mean, I'd be a liar if I didn't admit that I I love having you alone to myself for once, but I do understand that you're disappointed about missing Frank's meeting. I didn't want this trip to hurt you in any way. I'm very sorry if it has.
Oh, it's just that it was such an important meeting. I mean, Frank just wasn't being pig-headed about my being there. Ideally, the district leader should have seen me face to face. Dave Feldman in particular. I mean, if they had seen us sitting side by side making plans together, there would be no questions and doubts that his personal life is in order.
Oh, is that right?
I am talking about all the secrecy and scandal from last
Listen,
fall.
no, I understand. I'm sure that you were missed at the meeting. I'm also sure that Frank handled it just fine. When it comes to politics, he knows what he's doing. Oh, my goodness, what a face. Jill, I am complimenting him. I admire his flair for strategy. No, the idea of taking you and Edmund to another city is brilliant. Fantastic, now that I'm getting a taste of it.
What you are about to get a taste of is some babysitting and then a good night's sleep. Alone.
Ah, surprise. While you were putting the baby down, I called room service.
Talk about strategies.
Oh, no, come on, it's just dinner. The kind you like best. Steak.
Well, come on in.
Thank you.
I thought sure you were Miss Gillian.
Oh, good. She isn't home yet. How are you, Miriam?
Fine, yourself?
A lot better than I was, actually. Guess what's in here?
Well, whatever it is, I've got a hunch it's going to have to wait for Miss Gillian and you with it.
Right as always. It's dinner to be eaten by candlelight just as soon as Jill gets back. Now, wait. Well, you don't have to help me. You're off until tomorrow.
Well, I've been off all day. Now, I thought sure I was stopping by to see the baby. But now I can see it was to fix your candlelight and make sure the kitchen behaves for you.
Well, yeah, I could use a little help with that broiler. See, I've got a couple of steaks in here that deserve royal treatment. This thick. They're gonna drive Jill into an absolute frenzy.
You know, I've already seen their apartment. Oh, yeah, Delia gave me the grand tour. Only because Pat was not available.
Did I tell you that he showed up here the other night? Asked me to elope. He was drunk, of course, but,
Such a monumental waste.
Oh, it's insane.
Here, drink up.
I suppose you'd like us to sit here and get smashed, huh? No.
Why not? It's a great way to feel better. And believe me, I speak from a standpoint of considerable amount of experience. I don't know how I would have survived Delia's friendship without my little friend here.
Well, thanks, but I've got to survive my own way. Keep busy, work until I know I'll sleep, and then work some more. Be the best doctor I can, and while I'm concentrating on that, maybe I'll be mending in other ways.
I'm sure you will. I just wish I had that kind of option. A career to turn to. Medicine.
Well, what about that? Doesn't Seneca give you any hope of getting back on staff?
Oh, Seneca gives me exactly nothing. Nothing I want, anyway.
Well, I know he's terribly grateful for the surgery you did on Edmund in time. I'm
Faith,
sure.
Seneca is grateful like a computer. Did I tell you that he offered to pay me?
You know, the better I know that man, the more of a contradiction he becomes. 1 minute he's admitting his faults, the next he's acting like everybody's judge.
Faults? What faults? I mean, anything that I haven't seen or heard about? It just makes me feel wonderful to realize that that man has one or two weaknesses like the rest of us humans.
Well, I certainly consider his arrogance a weakness, his stubbornness.
No, those are noble failings. Look, what I'm interested in are, soft spots, chinks in his armor. Something that he'd rather keep secret.
Why?
Well, maybe because it's something I can relate to. Faith, I want to get to know the guy. So I can figure out a way to deal with him. And any insights you can give me, any information about Seneca. See, it'd help me talk my way back into neurology at Riverside.
Oh.
That's what I want to do now more than anything in the world. I want hard work and not this. Please, I'd really like to try.
Well, I'll tell you everything I know, but I'm afraid it doesn't amount to very much.
What about his background? You know, before the Boland Award and his big reputation. He grew up in Canada, right?
Yeah. A little town on the St. Lawrence.
I wonder if I know it. What's the name of the town?
I can't remember. It's some French name. But his family owns a lumber mill there. Jill's told me a little bit about it. Evidently, it's a pretty rough way to live. Wild, beautiful country. Some pretty wild people, too.
Really?
I mean, hardy. You know, like lumberjacks who work hard and play hard. Jill was telling me that one of the ways that they sober up a friend is to dump him in the river in the winter.
It's hard to imagine Seneca carrying on like that. Getting into trouble. Does he still have family up there?
Sure. Some relatives and his mother.
That's interesting. Thinking of Seneca with emotional ties somewhere. Old friends that knew him when, local records that show, well, that, you know, show he was a member of the community for a long time.
Oh, yeah. But I don't understand how that's going to help you get through to him now.
Oh, it just might. Thinking of Seneca Bullock with a family, hometown, a history. Already it makes him seem a bit more, approachable.
They were together until someone got in their way.
John will never know that he really is.
This week,
We're a family. It's my son's father.
while one man holds on to a life he stole,
Will you marry me?
John does the unexpected.
What is it you're trying to tell me?
I still love you.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Attention if you have diabetes.
Hello, I'm Alan Thicke. As the father of a child with diabetes, it's important that I keep up to date with the latest in treatments and technology. That's why I'm happy to tell you about a breakthrough in diabetes care through CCS Medical. You don't need to stick your fingers anymore. This new meter allows you to test on your arm, so it's virtually pain-free. Plus, it uses gold test strips. Real laser-etched gold in every strip provides the ideal testing surface for one of the most accurate readings possible. Best of all, CCS Medical can send you this meter at no cost. With CCS Medical, they deliver your diabetes supplies to your home. They work with Medicare or your insurance to process the paperwork. They even have nurses certified in diabetes available to answer questions. And for a limited time, CCS Medical will also send you a diabetes ID bracelet. All this from a company trusted and recommended by thousands of doctors around the country. Call CCS Medical today.
I'm back! This fall, Tim Allen returns to ABC to take on the world's toughest job.
I'm living with Lord Voldemort!
I don't know who that is, but he sounds like a very caring father.
Raising 3 daughters.
Are you gonna meddle up until the day you die?
And beyond. None of my girls are talking to me.
Your girls are talking to you. You just need to listen to them.
Tim Allen is Last Man Standing. Premieres Tuesday, October 11th on ABC.
Hey, Patty, were they open? Yeah. Oh, you're wonderful.
Not so wonderful. I couldn't get him to cut the pieces in heart shapes.
Do you mind going out?
No, hey. Once you woke me up and pushed me out the door, it was fine.
I mean, somebody had to go out. I mean, you didn't want us to starve to death, did you?
No, it's all right. And I was hungry, too.
Okay, I promise tomorrow night I'm gonna make a very, very proper dinner, even if I don't have matching pots and pans. Okay, and if I don't, I'm gonna go out to the deli. I'm gonna get you that macaroni salad that you love so much.
As long as it's color coordinated.
To hell with the pots, you know? Because, see, I'm color coordinated myself, see?
Hey, tell me something. How much did all this cost? The furniture, the trousseau?
Not much. I got thousands left.
Delia, that's Frank's money. It's for little John. I don't want you spending it all on us.
Yeah, but you see, you're gonna have a lot of money by the time little John needs it.
Well, even so, I don't think that that's the proper way to spend the money that was meant for little John.
But see, I want to get all these pretty things for the house. Okay? Now, isn't this regular bed a lot better than some crummy old mattress on the floor?
A regular bed, it's not. Honey, I know we need a lot of furniture, but I hope you're not planning to make it all quite so splendid.
I'll show you. Come out. Okay, come on. Here. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, all right. Okay, watch this. Okay. All right, you gotta do the same thing, too. Okay, so you fall on the bed anywhere, you know? Your head can go anywhere. Your feet can go anywhere. See, that's the really groovy thing about having a round bed. I mean, it's much more practical.
Okay, the bed stays. But from now on, we're just gonna live on what I make. I don't want you to touch that settlement money.
How much do you make?
Around $18,000 a year.
Patty, I hate to say this, but I don't think that's enough for us to live on.
Dee, it is enough. And we are gonna live on it.
You're being silly and unfair.
We can do without a lot of things. We can even get some secondhand stuff. We might even get a big soup pot that doesn't match anything. I'm too tired to fight. But I mean it, Dee.
Hey, I don't want to fight. Okay, we've just been married 24 hours. Just want to love you, that's all.
Next, head over to the OC where it's summer year-round. Later, don't miss the desire, deception, and disorder on Days of Our Lives, only on SoapNet. Get your daily hookup of the OC.
You think our lives need to be more dramatic? No, not yours.
The OC, weekdays at 11 on SoapNet.
This summer,
I love you just the way you are.
believe in second chances. General Hospital, weekdays on ABC, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
No one understands motherhood better than the women of The View.
Being a mother requires a sense of humor.
Have you ever debated a 2-year-old? I sometimes feel like the mother hen on the show.
It's the mother of all shows.
The View, weekdays only on ABC.
Serious side effects have been linked to surgical mesh implants used to repair pelvic organ prolapse and stress urinary incontinence. Complications include infection, pain, urinary problems, bowel and bladder perforation, scarring, and additional surgeries. If you or a loved one developed serious complications after surgical mesh surgery, you may be entitled to money damages. Call the Moody Law Firm toll-free at 1-800-388-6414. That's 1-800-388-6414.
I wanted to look great. Benadryl helped me lose 50 pounds. I lost 31 pounds.
I lost 40 pounds.
And I lost an incredible 37 pounds. Lose weight and look great with Benadryl.
Every month brings hormonal changes, and that means acne flare-ups.
Olay challenges that with new Olay Professional Pro X Clear, designed to balance oil and moisture levels and help bring breakouts under control for consistently clear skin.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
People are talking about James Franco's return to Port Charles. Charisse Figueroa posted on Facebook, "I love everything about that man." Adrian Price says he is hot. Stephanie Stephan agrees, so fine. Lisa Post adds, an awesome villain. And Ronnie Hirschenberger sums it up with, hooray for the crazy Franco.
Who do I have to kill to get some attention around here?
People are talking about General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
The Chew, A new kind of daytime talk show where everybody brings something different to the table.
The Chew will be a very interesting daily take about food.
It's going to be a show that centers around family, fun.
With expert advice, the latest trends, and useful tips you can use at home. So treat yourself to something new and delicious every day.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us, join us.
At the table.
Join the Chew weekdays. Premieres today, only on ABC.
Voila. Bet you didn't think I could do it, did you?
I certainly did. I know your mother trained you good.
Yeah, by the way, she's constantly asking me why you're not stopping by to see her.
I will one day real soon, maybe when I take the baby out.
Okay.
Now, everything's set. The salad's in the fridge.
Yeah.
The bread's keeping warm in the top of the oven.
Uh-huh.
And when you're ready with the steaks, just shove them under the broiler.
Okay, you are a whiz.
Oh, I don't know about whiz. I'm rooting for you and Miss Joanne. Yes, indeed. I want this dinner to go right.
You know, I'm lucky you're on my side.
No other side to be. You don't call Dr. Bullock competition, do you?
No, I generally use stronger language to describe him. And he's not really competition, it's just that he's always in my way and Jillian's.
Doctor, oh no, doctor. He don't begin to know how to take care of that girl. Keeping her out till all hours, pouring wine into her. Now, I hope you only brought this one.
Oh, well, no, it's not a drop more. But when was all this? The wine, staying out till all hours. Did he take her out last night?
Never mind all that. You just be here smiling when your lady walks in that door.
Yeah, which should be any minute.
Mm-hmm. You tell her I'll see her in the morning.
Okay.
All right, enjoy your dinner.
We will. And thank you, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Good night.
More?
Oh, no, I'm fine. It was a lovely dinner, thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, listen. If you're gonna brood all night, why don't you pick up a phone, call Miriam, and ask her to explain to Frank if he comes over, huh?
Miriam is off until tomorrow, so the apartment is empty. And besides, I am not brooding.
Oh, see, I thought you were a little sad. Listen, if I'm wrong, that's fine with me.
Ah, you wrong? Glad to be wrong. Now there is a switch. Ah, those flowers are so lovely.
Yeah, they really are. I love being alone with you.
We are not alone. Our son is right there in the next room.
Such a beautiful baby.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful mother.
Seneca.
Jillian, you kissed me last night.
I had too much wine, you know that.
Nevertheless, you kissed me.
I think I hear the baby. In fact, I know I hear the baby.
Nope, not a sound. Oh, that is not very nice.
Beats having you chase me around the table. I'll tell you what. One more glass of wine, no more romance, and then you go to your own room.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.